guys, it's Armin. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. I hope you stick around. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you'll be told when I make a new video. Today's video is super exciting. If you've already read the title, you know what this is about, but even if you have, just indulge me for a second because if you couldn't tell, I'm very excited for this video. So, I am hosting an October readathon. This readathon is called the Trick or to Readathon, and it is a month-long readathon. This readathon is called the Trick or to Readathon, and it is a month-long readathon for the month of October with 8 prompts, each prompt based on a different Halloween sort of creature. And each creature's prompt has been created by a different co-host. There are 8 co-hosts, so me and 7 others, and we each have created a prompt based on our character. All of these prompts are as complicated or as simple as you want them to be. You can definitely double up on prompts. I know 8 prompts is a lot of books to read in 1 month for a lot of people, so unless you're just like super good at reading books all the time and that's all you do, like feel free to double up on these prompts. I know I'm probably going to double up on some of these prompts. If one of your books fits more than 1 prompt, feel free to do more than 1 prompt. Also, if any of the prompts are too difficult to find a book, you can also read a book that has that specific character in it. So for example, for Witch, you can read a book following the prompt, or you can read a book that has a witch in it. I will be linking each co-host down below. They're all going to be making their own announcement videos, so if you're unclear on any of the prompts, you can check them out. Also, just subscribe to them because they're all super cool. So the first prompt is Witch, which is my prompt, and for this one, you have to read a book with a female lead who will probably hex you if you mess with her. I'm talking about like the badass female lead characters that if you get on their bad side, like you probably won't see tomorrow. Like you'll probably get turned into a toad or a guinea pig. Like they may or may not have secret witchy powers, but even if they don't, like you should probably fear for your life if you mess with them. So the next prompt is Vampire, created by Therese over at Bookish Therese. I will link her channel down below. For this one, it's kind of fun. You have to read a book with a love interest that you shouldn't meet in a back alley, but you want to. You all know what kind of character I'm talking about, like, you know, the Kaz Breckers and the Will Herondales of the world, like the bad boys. Like you want to meet them in the dark alley. You shouldn't, you probably won't come out alive, but like you probably want to meet them there anyway, so just watch out. The third character is Werewolf. This one is by Lisa at Lisa Marie Reads, and for this one, it doesn't matter what book you read as long as you read the book at night. It has to be dark outside. You know what I'm talking about. Also, if you just happen to live somewhere where like it doesn't get dark because you're like really far at the poles or something like that, just read it during nighttime hours. Prompt 4 is by Charlotte at Alonzi Reader, and for this one, it's actually pretty interesting. You have to read a book that is set in a place that you would want to haunt. I haven't ever thought about this before, and I started thinking about it after I learned the prompt, and I was like, this is so interesting. Like, you never think about where you would want to haunt after you die. Like, that's not something that goes through my head, but now I'm thinking about it, and now I'm like, what book do I want to read? The next creature is Demon. This one is TV at TV Kane, and the prompt is to read a book with more than 1 POV. So like, someone possessed has more than 1 POV, or just any book written in multiple POVs. Again, you can also read a book that just has a demon in it. Either way, if you read one that has a demon in it and is written from multiple POVs, all the better. The next prompt is Siren by Leah at Leah Crumpton, and for this one, you have to read a book that someone has recommended to you, so you've heard it, like Siren Song. The next prompt is Faye from Andrie at Andrie Reads, and for this one, you have to read a book that you've always been too scared to pick up. I know that you have that one book that's like 900 pages long, it's thick, you're like looking at it on your shelves, it's been on your TBR for like 3 years. Yeah, you gotta read that one. No, you can read whatever book you want that has been on your TBR for like a while, you're just too scared to pick it up for whatever reason. It can be short, it can be long, whatever. Just read the book that you know has been haunting you for like this entire time and you always see it and you're like, I need to read that book. This is your time to read it. This is your sign from the universe telling you to read that book. And finally, the last prompt is Zombie by Connor at Connor Stompanato. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. For this prompt, you have to read a book that has a disaster in it. It can be a zombie apocalypse, it can be any other sort of apocalypse, any kind of post-apocalyptic world, disaster, disease, whatever it is. Read a book that features a disaster, or if you're into it, read a book that has a zombie in it if you can't find a disaster book. I mean, I guess if you're reading a book with zombies, that's already disastrous, so like, if that's what you're into, read that. Again, you can vary these prompts to fit whatever you need to read. You can do as many or as few as you want. You can double up, do whatever you want with it. I want you guys to have fun with this. I know I had a lot of fun planning it, and I'm definitely gonna have fun picking books for it, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We will be posting kind of throughout the month our TBRs, pictures of the books we're reading, reading, recommendations, all kinds of stuff. Also, we might be having like read-ins, live, reading sprints, that kind of stuff. So definitely follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I will link them down below, as well as tell you guys right here. On Twitter, we are Trick to Readathon because Twitter has a character limit on usernames, so I couldn't write Trick or to read, but Trick to Readathon. And on Instagram, we are Trick_or_to Readathon. That is a mouthful, but it will be linked down below as well, so please follow us on there. And also, I will be linking all of the hosts down below. You can watch their announcement videos as well. They will be going maybe more in depth on their prompts as well, so go ahead and check those out and subscribe to all of them because they're all super cool people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below if you're going to be participating in this readathon, what you're going to be reading. Let me know all the stuff down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video because I will be posting new content very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.